Hello, I'm Jamie Weinbrake, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts at RIT, and first of all, I want to congratulate you for being accepted to our exceptional university and the College of Liberal Arts. If you're watching this video, you've probably been accepted into one of the degree programs in our college in the humanities or social sciences, and I think what you're going to find in the College of Liberal Arts is a very supportive community, a rigorous curriculum, and just a ton of opportunities to do research with faculty and peers and explore new careers and new graduate school options.
And I can say, without a doubt, that the experience at RIT is fantastic. You will not regret it. I not only say that as a faculty member, but also as an RIT alumni, class of 1991, criminal justice. And because of my RIT education, I've been able to go on to some wonderful things. For example, I was an employee in the New York State Legislature for 20 years, and that was a fantastic experience. And I know for a fact, but not for my RIT education, I would not have had an opportunity to do that. So the experience here is wonderful.
Now for curriculum, you should explore the different curricular options that we have in our college. You're going to find a number of exceptional programs in the social sciences and humanities. And these programs have a strong infusion of technology that really makes them unique and distinctive.
One of the things that I think really makes RIT unique, and in particular the College of Liberal Arts, is the ways in which we really know our disciplines, know them well, and then build these bridges to other parts of the university and to other parts of a student's framework and curriculum for learning. That's really one of the things that the College of Liberal Arts does very well in terms of helping students to attain all of their academic goals, not just those focused in our college and within the major that they take in our college. So really what we focus on is this intersection between learning and doing.
I knew that I found a program where it would be very helpful in getting a specific job in the field, and I've always wanted to work in a museum with fine arts. So I figured that with museum studies, I would get a broader education, knowing more about museums and how they function, as well as for myself being able to work with fine art and artists.
The liberal arts experience at RIT I think is unique because it prepares you for a lot of what you're going to have to deal with in the real life. You're going to have to be prepared, and we are going to make certain that preparedness is what you're going to have in abundance. We stress the writing. We stress working in a team environment with other students because, again, it's a simulation of real life, and you're going to get that. Sometimes as a student, you just don't understand the things that you actually do need until you get out in the working world and you go, oh, wow, I wish I had gotten that. But at RIT, we're very prepared. We know what you're going to need, and we're going to do our best to make sure that you get that.
I'm often asked by parents, why would I want my son or daughter to study liberal arts at a technical institute? I have to say, when I hear that question, I ask them, why would you not? We are at a time in our world where technology is everywhere. It's ubiquitous. Digital technology, new media technology, engineering concepts, science. We want our liberal arts students to be well aware of these different technologies and how they integrate into the liberal arts programs that we offer.
There's definitely a lot of unique opportunities. In my one class last year, we either had to use 3D printing, laser printing, basically going to the construct and using technology that we'd never used before.
So this is a 3D printed hand. So we created it here at RIT. And it's an example of a way that we can build a bridge to a museum in our community. This was 3D printed here at RIT and then sanded down, painted, and applied to a mannequin at Genesee Country Village and Museum. Those mannequins are actually important in the display of clothing at the museum. This collection happens to be Victorian clothing, and what's interesting about Victorian clothing is, of course, the body sizes were different during the Victorian era. And now when you go to Genesee Country Village and Museum, you can see hands that were created by students using techniques and methods that we developed here like nowhere else in the world. So this is one example of how we really explore the idea of learning by doing and really build that bridge to technology and innovation that we have here as specialties at RIT.
Because the College of Liberal Arts is at RIT, which is a very career-oriented university, we really focus on career placement, internship opportunities, and cooperative education opportunities for our students. We have an extensive network of organizations around the country where we can place students for those types of experiences. For example, our criminal justice program has contacts throughout the entire federal government, state government, local governments, police departments all over the country, and even in other parts of the world. And they've done a great job placing students in many of those organizations.
I am currently on co-op at the George Eastman Museum in the city of Rochester. My supervisor is a curator, so for me personally, wanting to be a curator, just working alongside her and learning from her is really helpful because it gives me an idea of what I will be doing eventually. So I think between like the relationship I've built with my professors and the work that I've done for myself, I definitely feel prepared.
This is practical hands-on experience that the students gain while they're students. A lot of students go to other schools, they graduate, they have a wonderful degree, but they're missing that experience, and that is critical in terms of your career and getting started. Can't emphasize that enough.
The other thing you can do in the College of Liberal Arts at RIT is look at a BS/MS degree, where in 5 years you can achieve a bachelor's degree in one of our liberal arts degrees and move on and get a master's degree in one of our 5 graduate programs that we offer. Many students take advantage of this. There's some tremendous economic savings when you do a BS/MS 5-year program.
We have a number of projects in the works that should be ready, up and running within the next year or two. For example, the 3+3 program that we're developing with the Syracuse University Law Program. In other words, you come to RIT as a student for the first 3 years, and your 4th year, your senior year here, will be your first year of law school at Syracuse University. So those credits will transfer back, and you will have completed your undergraduate degree. We're very excited about that initiative, and we want students to be excited about that, to explore that opportunity.
And really important part of RIT is the community, and the community in our College of Liberal Arts. Our community is exceptional. We have faculty, staff, advisors, and other support mechanisms for our students. Every student in the College of Liberal Arts will have a faculty advisor, a professional advisor, a department chair they can count on, and an Office of Student Services that is continuously looking out for their best interests.
And we are really, really proud of our alumni base. The one thing that happens as a result of this sort of small, close-knit, but growing alumni base is that we maintain close contact with a number of these alumni. And we've really seen how those alumni really inform where our students go for internships and job placements, but also where they turn to for information about the program, what they liked about it, what they thought was awesome, and how they might pursue their own career. That whole array of opportunity is really set before the students, and our alumni base really helps to flesh that out. We have alumni come back physically on campus for events. We also bring them in virtually through Skype, Zoom, and other means. And we also have alumni who are a really wonderful resource for students seeking internships. And we have alumni who have actually placed some of our students in internships. And for me, that really speaks volumes about the academic program here at RIT, but also what we're building in terms of a community. And we would really love to see you join that community.